Welcome back to Everhood. No, you're not watching these out of order. I went back to Midnight City. I did that off camera because it takes a million minutes to walk back to here. But I realized with the car battery, I needed to come back here just in case there was like a hard limit in the game somewhere where I wouldn't be able to backtrack. So I needed to bring this back to the wizard. Brown mage, that's where he is. Bring me batteries and I will give you something special. Just attach it to the hook and I will hoist it up. Yes, I will give them to you. I have nothing to really do with a pair of batteries. I'm sure you can have all sorts of wacky fun. Ah, yes. Finally, I can power my toilet. Oh, right. I promised you something. Yes. A lava lamp, right? Oh, no. I seem to have lost it. This guy writing checks he can't cash. But if you bring me a trampoline, then I could give you something. I was really hoping this was going to be the end of the transactions. I came all the way back for this. That's a super promise. Wait, hold on a minute. I've already given you a super promise. I know. I was pretty upset that you were just going to pile on. Forgive me for my thoughtless requests. I shall reward you greatly for your endeavors. I will need to open up the secret entrance to my keep. Okay, good. I was like, do I have to go find it? Okay. Please be very discreet. The secret entrance is located south of the pool of water. Okay, that's the thing I found accidentally. You will find a pile of rocks and a door. I have unlocked it for you. Splendiferous. Just straight down. There we go. Yes. Not so secret. I found it. The sign says, turn on colorblind mode in settings. I think I prefer it on, especially in battles. If this is an option, it's so weird to have not introduced it so much sooner. But it does indicate to me that color is about to start mattering. Because before, there's waves that come in front of you, or there's walls, or there was circles that you deflect back. And those were color-coded, but they had different shapes. Color has not mattered. Color must be relevant all of a sudden. Colorblind settings? I don't understand anything. Which I just flick that on at any point? Image sensitive. Yeah, I mean, you might want to warn about that earlier in the game. That is seemingly only relevant in battles. I can't interact with any books. Bunch of fun photos of everyone. Well, we have Flan and Muck and Spooky Demon and Grey Wizard and one of the mages and a guy made out of lightning. Which I think we've seen that photo before. And the professor? And this alligator looks weirdly familiar, like from a different game entirely. Crocodile. My apologies. But please help me. I've been paralyzed for ages. The brown mage won't let me go. That's like as horrifying as the harrowed person we found down in that hallway. Also the goldfish from the town. Immediate distraction and tangent there. Another note. We found one other note, yes. Dear brown mage, you barely do anything anymore. You just sit in your little hole and eat and eat and eat. I guess that's why he has to be on the toilet so frequently. There isn't really anyone on my level, and I am bored out of my mind. I might give the mushrooms a visit, and yes, I will be taking the ruby with me. The green mage. There's like warring wizard factions like in Lord of the Rings. And yeah, that's cool. We tracked all that down. He's got like really scarecrow look and teeth shining everywhere. Welcome, friend. I sadly have some bad news. I seem to have miscalculated my hypothesis. I need a very rare type of stick. Unless you have a special type of stick. Wait, you do? Which I don't remember why or where that specifically came from. Give it to me and I will finish it. Want to give the nice stick? I can't think of anything we'll ever do with it. He's going to fashion it into a new arm for me? Finally, I give you this. as you have given me so much. The golden key. Ah, that's probably more useful, as useful as an arm. This key will unlock secrets. Sick. Definitely the chest in the shopkeeper's place. A well-maintained porcelain toilet. Looks expensive. Maybe porcelain's a little more rare in this world. Let's investigate the newly repaired blue door. Yes, but I like this town. And the golden key that will unlock new paths. And if I would have come here straight off of my original playthrough, I would have gone straight to the shopkeeper's place. But half an hour before recording this, I was editing footage, and specifically episode 4, there's like a while spent in that in the forest where I specifically went looking around and I kept finding that doorway. Oh no, it's boarded up. Can I go back? How do I get back to the forest? Crap, is there not a way? Because there's that door out in the middle of the forest that was similarly locked up. This door is locked. That one's a separate door. Can't unlock it with my key. But that other door is a gold key. Yes. Oh, good. Right. The mushroom door. Back hunting for mushrooms, I see. Good. Okay. I'm very happy I still have a way in. It would be. I didn't think that door just boarded itself up as I left. I essentially know where it is because I just edited things. This wasn't as big as I had it in my mind. It was very easy. You just walk left so much. The door is locked. Unlock it with the golden key. And within, we have more old debris. A decrepit version of the quantum battle. Is this not the exact same as the area where you kind of spiral in and found the chunk of the blue door? Nope. This weird Burning Man skeleton save point, I think is what it is new to me. It's like a burnt out save point though. Or like, at least not lit. Weird skeleton, but this one is weirdly humanoid. I mean, they do all talk and seemingly think. Hello, why you save? I will say save. That's kind of horrifying. Poor guy, but he's still trying to do his job. Very dutiful, if you ask me. A jump rope that holds up by itself. Spooky laughter. Do you accept the challenge? Oh. This better be like Mario Party 2. That mini game was my jam. Or TikTok clock. I don't remember which one comes from which. I'm ready for it though. If everything's just going to be like a solid line across the screen to jump over, then oh god, it's hard not to get in a rhythm where I feel like I'm physically jumping a little bit. Okay, we're getting a little sillier. But mostly, just lots of wide lines. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm trying to jump all over the place. Probably if I just like hide on one side, I'd be better off. We'll start in the center. Do you know what's the weirdest thing? And this is kind of a problem, but kind of just something you have to get used to in the whole game, is that doing anything on the beat is like bad for you and gonna mess you up, because it creates the attacks on the beat and you have to react after with like a delay. And so if you accidentally fall in sync with the music, you're gonna like do poorly because of it, which is like the opposite of what you would expect from a rhythm game. So yeah, that's just like this weird specific consideration that comes from playing this, is learning to kind of put that out of your mind a little bit. Seemingly my strategy of hiding to the side is going well. It's a funny thing trying to do like a no-hit challenge in this game. Like if you 100% a Guitar Hero song, then the whole point is to hit every single note. Whereas this, you can just camp out over to the side here, where seemingly I'm not even getting 1/5 of the notes. Oh god, the gnomes are back. Oh no. I wasn't prepared for it to get crazy. I gotta give it some more attempts. I gotta do a little bit more. I'm hoping my skills are a little sharper. I'm still making mistakes, but I've actually off camera in a separate save file been attempting no hits of this game. Me and Riku, another YouTuber, are trying to combine our efforts to no hit every song in this game and put together a video on it. That would be, it'll end up on the Two Left Thumbs channel. And we're most of the way through, but I didn't even know this battle existed. We're most of the way through the base game. I don't know, he's further ahead in the game than I am, but he's assured me he's making good progress. We'll see. I wasn't even prepared to I guess I should have assumed there would be a battle here, you know? This is like the slim brown mushroom. It's too many things. I'm not recovered at all. No. I'm falling out of it. I totally lost it there. Just get your head in the game. Just no-hit it. Right here, right now. Why not? Multitask. Get a first blind look at things. And earn an achievement. And complete that other video simultaneously. Just like that. No hits whatsoever. What up with this sentient jump rope that just swings itself around out in the middle of the forest? Lots of crazy stuff happening in this forest. I feel like I'm standing too close to the screen. It's bugging my eyes out a little bit to try and really lock into what's going on in front of me here. Oh, wait, I just realized I'm playing on colorblind mode, right? But it doesn't matter for this song. I guess everything is, the lines are blacked out, whereas normally they would be white. Is that the main thing that changed? Oh god, no. The smushed together lines are driving me crazy. All right, I gotta turn it off to see the difference. There's color in the background now. Wasn't it flat black? Now there's like that little bit of yellow, I think. I'm on a no hit. I can feel the tenseness building in my shoulders in anticipation of that first inevitable miss. It's just bound to happen, right? And it takes a really long time for the gnomes to show up, and this battle's so easy prior to that. Oh god, just immediately start getting hit so often. It's a good thing that you don't like automatically lose. No, what am I doing? I get so panicky at that part. It takes so long to get back to it. Maybe I'll have better luck with the right side. Although there's like a weird thing in my brain that's now used to the left, and I'm gonna have to rewire. You know, my peripheral's not really activating across the screen while doing the left-hand side. Who knows? Maybe it's super chill over here, or maybe it's twice as crazy, or maybe it's basically identical. Now, I ended up back at the same spot. Those lateral jumps were certainly helping. I just gotta keep that up. Apparently, no. Stay alive. Stay alive. There's so much stuff so close together. It's been a while since I feel like I've actually really had to start, not memorization's wrong, but not just going entirely on reaction and instinct. Usually you can stumble, take some hits, recover, and fake your way through. The difficulty is getting to a point where that's not really going to cut it. I have to start having a little bit more anticipation and attempting to learn some form of pattern. See, I'm trying. I'm just not executing the way I'm intending. That's more what I'm trying to do. That's some of it. I'm so tense. I'm physically jumping with each button push a little bit, and it's wigging me out. Okay, yes. Oh my god. I didn't realize how close to the end of that song I was making it every time. So long, gnomes, I guess. What were those guys? You sure you want to continue? Oh, he never saw the gnomes the other time. I was down there by myself. The door is shut tight. But Mr. Lamp? So we are just back to this same area entirely, but I can't do anything new. I feel we shouldn't be here. Yeah, I kind of agree. It didn't seem like I got anything out of revisiting that hollowed out husk. I mean, yeah, there's that battle, but there's got to be something else here, right? I did the... Like, this is entirely optional. I got, the trophy for one of the optional things. I got the ruby for another one. Does this truly have nothing? I still have the key. So I can still go to the chest after this. I just looked it up, and apparently, because I had to know what the deal is with this. You are supposed to be able to go in there, and you acquire a blue gem, and for whatever reason it just didn't work. So that's unfortunate. I got a little bit robbed on that one. And now the other use would be the chest. A rigidly locked chest. Do you want to use the golden key? Something powerful seems to resonate with the golden key. Are you sure? Yes, I am. There's an achievement just for unlocking the chest, let alone facing what's to come inside. I'm ready for it. I am the guy who defeated a jump rope, mind you. So surely I can take on this guy made out of light. Oh, you can tell even just by his foot tapping that he's 3D. Oh god. that was some chaotic opening part there. I gotta get my mind back in it now. You can tell he's like 3D animated, but then because he's entirely made out of like light, also he's like shooting lightning and things, that it's not as noticeable as it is with certain things like the mecha flan enemy and things like that. He's pretty neat. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm stunned to have not been hit in some of those earlier parts. Do I just keep hugging this wall and just spastically jumping over things? None of those crazy beams were coming up the left-hand side. The left-hand side was mostly safe, except for, all the ways in which I was taking damage. But if I could just frantically jump between those like sets of tight sets of 4. All right, what's going on in this opening part here that he said so much all at once? Okay, I think you can just do quicker side to sides and get away with it. And then this part, simple jumps, occasional wall, easy. Opening part of the song, seemingly very doable. Also, kind of appreciating now, the lyrics are distorted in a way that you can't quite make them out. I'll have to keep my mouth shut during some of that. All right, that's side to side. Effective, good, talented move there. Yeah, I don't think there's been lyrics in any other song. I don't know how that's stunning. I jumped far less times than there were things to be jumped over. Shit. Come on. Wait, back to full health. Back to a doable, manageable part of the song. He's clearly gearing back up for something. What are your tricks, light man? What's your game? This is... Do I just throw out the entire idea of attempting to no-hit all the battles in this game? Because what the shit is going on? Although you can tell there are like safe spaces that sometimes I hit entirely accidentally. There's like safe areas to kind of hang out in the game, in the map. not infinitely reliable, but you can survive over here. Okay. Side to sides there are good. That's too many. Too spaced out as well. Too many. But it also kind of works. Hey, if no hits aren't your goal, left lane. What does this remind me of? It's got a little bit of like the drum and bass of Death from Above 1989 and like the higher pitched-ish vocals. But that was way more aggressive and stuff. That was neat. Ah, the light being, I am finally free from the shackles. Was this developed with the SpongeBob meme in mind? Because now it's like, I'm finally free from the shackles. I hope to see you soon, sister. Goodbye, this wretched world. Is that a typo? Did I receive that gem? Did you see any of this? So that was in that chest. Truly sensational. Yeah, and he just ran off with that gem. It has, there's an achievement for reading the note. It's been a long time since we arrived in what some call Everhood. So many years have passed that I've almost forgotten some of us were once humans. So I thought I would write our history before time fades away our memories. A long time before, we found the rift that would enable us to transport to this realm of the immortals. Probably there would have been lore in the sealed up masterpiece as well. When we were a society of millions and a small selection of us had the privilege to belong to the Institute, we had many debates on how to share this newfound and miraculous gift. Should we open it for everyone, or should only a few be allowed to visit such a place? We decided it had been exclusive for far too long. In the end, we decided it should be shared for everyone to meet the entities. So you guys just started giving everyone like mind-altering psychedelic drugs? Is that what I'm hearing? The masses were appalled. A great majority decided to become immortals, while only a few would remain as mortals, such as the old, the sick, and unfortunate ones with reasons of their own. So is everyone in this world immortal? And they stopped being humans? You could experience the most euphoric moments of your life, then completely forget it had ever happened, over and over again. I still have fond memories of using the earthquake machine during the dance-off battles with Pink Mage. They were one of a kind, and I truly miss them. Pink Mage is someone we never met. Brown Mage. Could I revisit him and like inquire about that? I'll disturb him in his private little home. He gave me backdoor access to his bathroom. I'm sure he won't mind me barging in with every little whim and question that crosses my mind. Hey friend, you helped me quite a lot. I hope the golden key will come in handy for you. You will keep my hideout a secret, right? Well, as long as you let me come by here now and again and use the fancy secluded toilet with your big extensive library, then yeah, I can't see why not. I'm not gonna want people crowding our special toilet space, buddy. The Brown Mage. What a joke. Quality humor. This is why I started the episode skipped ahead. This is going to be a weird episode length because with all the pauses and in-betweens and stuff, I have no idea what the trimmed down length would be at this point. I like to err on the side of long rather than short. Did I load the wrong save? Because seemingly I'm putting myself in the way of the battles I already have done. Oh! No, okay. Maybe I can show off some skills of how I've improved. I'm not going to have this one practiced anymore, but this is one of the ones that I had recently done a no-hit of at the time of coming back to, progress my playthrough. I was really eager to play more of the game just to see where the story's going, but also I need to make it deeper, to practice and try to achieve more no hits. It's the side-to-side things in this battle, I'm just remembering now, that become really annoying. I think it's safe. Shit. It's safe off to the left here, but not yet. I went over one too soon. If you mostly just hang out over here. That's what I'm telling you. You just gotta hug one side. Then you just have that much less to worry about. Crazy zigzags. Think they can get me? I know the trick is to just hug one wall forever. It's the trick to every battle in this game. I do just love watching him just jam out and have a grand time though. All those fun poses. It's very Friday Night Funkin' the way he does those poses. It's so annoying that I screwed up and got hit still. Just wanted to see everyone what sweet skills I have, rather than attempting to communicate that through the hardest battles I've ever seen. Did I not do this little side door before? Oh, the Gems of Power and Soulbound Gems. Damn it, I should have all three of those right now, I think. Although, I don't know if I was supposed to get the green one from the light guy. He just kind of ran off with it. Now I should turn on Colorblind mode and see what's up. Oh. Okay, so everything gets little shapes on top of it to go along with it. It's the shortest battle in the game. That was really late to apply that. I'll leave it on for now. The game really likes to remind me to have multiple saves. You're pretty fierce for a small guy. I can't imagine I'll be able to beat you anytime soon. Unfortunately, that's not so fine for me. I need to fulfill my contract and defeat you. Then I can be a ghost again and hang out with my buddies. But it's pretty nice being in my old body. I'm glad you're having fun. Alright, time for some new challenges. Bring on the new battles. Man, this mage is going to kick my ass. You just prancing around in the same spot. I'm guessing because otherwise he's kind of like, you prancing around. And I don't know why. It's very at odds with like the sinister, calm nature. I am surprised you even got this far. The dead may not be able to stop you. The living did not seem to do it as well. But I will not let you continue. I still don't know if I'm immortal, if I'm alive, if I'm a real boy. I will end your journey. We're having purple mages I'll do it myself moment coming up here. Some of the other mage battles have been noticeably tough. This is a different style though. The other two both had their spooky, arms, hands. He's more calm and just rigid and like unflappable seeming. I thought this was a totally new thing. With the green with the little eyeballs on top of them. Oh boy. I was like concerned I had to jump on them or something like that. Not the case. I can see how this would be helpful, for colorblind players. I will probably end up turning it off because it's just one more thing I have to try to pay attention to because there's the colors. I don't know. And it kind of makes the walls stand out the tiniest bit less. Obviously, I've gotten used to it. Did he change the battle of when I got hit? Or was I like building up some sort of like awesome no-hitness? That'd be cool if that was a part of this game the whole time. Like in Guitar Hero, when you get an awesome hit streak and you start building up combos and multipliers. It'd be cool if the battles became more psychedelic the longer you went without getting hit. It does make the walls look really aggressive to have a big red lightning bolt on them, but like nothing's really happening in this battle. I guess other things that I've done, the jump rope and the light being, are meant to be like optional extra hard battles. Come on, all I have to do is jump for this guy. Damn you. As soon as I say it's too simple. Alright, I'm going back to this version. Oh, he has little mini ones that he shoots. They look slightly different. That was it. But I kind of think there was a weird thing where the difficulty went down when I got hit. Like, I think that's kind of what was going on. Because just when it was ramping up, I took damage, then it calmed down again. That would be an interesting mechanic, but like, it also means you can't really fail. Impressive. I won't be able to stop you. Understand I did what I had to do. Let your choices be merciful. I kind of think that was like a freebie. And I think that's really interesting, just like in general. What are all these like breadcrumbs? Gold coins from Goldpick. Which, I guess when I think about it, he's greedy, he likes gold, but it's yet another color-themed character. It seems you were unbeatable after all. I assume you feel entitled to get your arm back. I won't let you take what is mine. You're gonna have to take it from my cold, dead hands. I will end you. I'm not really killing anyone in these battles. I'm quite helpless. I'm probably great at dodgeball. If the goal is to stay alive as long as possible. But if we're playing any sort of offensive dodgeball, then I don't think I'm really going to pull my weight on the team. And in that sense, I'm probably not that big of a threat. You can't stop me, but I can't do a lot about it. I will stomp your little face. Well, little to yours. Compared to yours, relative to yours. You want a fight? I'll give you a fight. I would say otherwise, it's a pretty, average size face. Let my enemies suffer. In this case, I'm an enemy? God, alright, yeah, just stay in the hopping lane. No need to zigzag. Ooh. Spooky, glowy, hypnotic eye. Like a cat in the dark. Oh, I hate the zigzags. But I guess I do like that they introduced them in the very short battle against Zob really recently, and now they're like bring it back in a more intense context. Hi there, little spirit being. Why? What is making you come back? I'm powerless to do anything. See, there's this weird recurring narrative of people staking out that, like, oh, you think you're a good guy, and why won't you die? Oh, crap. Stand still and die. What is this spiritual being that now is also getting involved and is also, like, uncertain of my motives? Really makes me question things. Shit. I hate when I'm like 2 hits down. It builds up the pressure so much. I think I can jump 2 of those at once. Side to side. I refuse to go down. I'm not trying to take you down by someone like you. Shit. Come on. No. I don't know how far into the battle that was, but it felt far. A battle that changes this much is going to be really hard to do a no-hit on. One of the hardest ones I did was Evil Wizard, and it's like a super memorizable battle. But that required absolute precision. And, over time I could really start to memorize a few key patterns to exploit, because that was one of the damage-based ones, not just survival. And yeah, eventually I figured it out. It was tough going. But like something like this, I'm never going to memorize the components of this battle. It's just going to be try again. Especially with those zigzaggy bits. I hate it. Hopefully Riku will get the no-hit on this one, not me. I do like the chorus in this foggy part. It's just got a cool vibe. Not chorus like, the repeating middle section of a song, but like a choir. The choir is what I was looking for. This character is pink. We did learn about the pink mage, but, nothing about them is very pink related, and it's not like we haven't seen other random over-the-top trippy colors during different sequences, although they do attack with pink as well, seemingly. Okay, lots of quick slides to stay alive during this part. Decent start. I'm gonna stand my ground right in the middle here. Lots of drums really driving this. But he sent pink attacks even when that pink thing wasn't on screen. So maybe that was Gold Pig all along and not whatever that spiritual being was. Presumably a spirit, not like a ghost. Although, same difference. I hate the side to sides. I can't, like... The anticipation gets totally jacked up. When it's, like, only zigzaggies on screen, you can kind of get a sense for whether or not they are, have been, or will be in your lane. When there's too much else going on screen, I lose track. I'm gonna hug the side in anticipation of zigzaggies showing up. I'm gonna hope that things are safer and easier to get a read on. It's not very often I manage to land the jump in between those really tight, close together ones. Come on, he's losing steam. I refuse to go down by someone like you. Yes, we've heard this before. I do feel safer over here. Take this. Oh god, he's combining the zigzags and the non-zigzags. My nightmare scenario. Is that... Usually when people say take this, you know, I'm used to Zig shooting his laser cyclops eyes at me. Not this weak effort at the end. He looks totally wiped out like Cartman or something. He's not holding up too well. Gold Pig, not a man of stamina. Typical of you, just dodging all my attacks. How could you, really? Why do you keep challenging Red when you know you always lose? Gold? I just lost like 6 times in a row. Also the first time we fought, no? What? What do you mean? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It seems you don't remember. Red's other side, Blue. Always being a pawn in someone else's scheme, little gnome. The doll has been using you all along to get its arm back. I don't think Blue's helped that much. What? But I didn't know. Didn't know or forgot. You scatterbrained twerp. I noticed you kept forgetting things. It was just a matter of time before you turned completely useless. That's why I took your legs. My legs? You stole my legs? I mean, you're the thief, right? Should be used to it. Ho, ho, ho. Everyone's showing up to have a fun little dance around the subject party here, where everyone's in on the joke but us two. You stole Blue's legs? You let your greed control your actions again, Gold Pig. Why would you even take Blue's legs? I thought they might be useful as toothpicks. You give me my toothpicks back. Oh, so he's also a puppet? He's also made of wood? Or, I guess it might be bone picks. Ugh, I mean, oh, gross. If you use bone toothpicks on your teeth, you're picking bone with bone, and I hate that. I mean my legs. Give me back my legs. You should return the legs to Blue. Blue is weak. They don't deserve to have anything. Give back the legs, you hoarder. Fine. Just like that, huh? Well, I guess we did beat him. Did beat him in a battle. We earned that much, I guess. His beard might be straw. Maybe he's made of wood. I can finally walk again. Yeah, but do you want like a piggyback just for old time's sake? I guess I don't need your help anymore. Thanks for helping me, Red. Now, where is Red's arm? I think you better spill the beans, Gold Pig. These guys don't give up. That's what you want, right? Your precious little arm. It is no use anymore to hide it. I keep it in the treasury. Go and get it then. Buzz off. I will. I have recent experience of living without something essential in life. I would hate for you to be in a similar situation, so you better go get your arm and back before Gold Pig tries something. I'd forgotten how it felt to be tall. I'm forever grateful for what you've done for me. You should go get your arm. That's what this has all been about. I think I'll stay here for a while. I've missed standing on the ground. Just take a few pocketfuls of treasure before I take off and collect some other goodies. You have fought and proved yourself. You deserve your reward. That is the only thing I will say. Oh, is my reward more than I bargained for? I won't beg you for anything. I just took your arm because the mages said I could keep it. Now go away. I don't want to see you. Fair enough. I've had enough of all your pathetic mugs. Do you want to save right at the end? Great. Good luck. And oh, it was the cow, then me. Okay, we're just rotating through all sorts of random sprites. There was even the crocodile for a second, the goldfish, a weird. Oh no, that was like the forest guardian. Yet there it is again. Can I keep going out the end there? Treasury, full of treasure. Honestly, he had more treasure in his other room. What the shit? Don't leave death? It's really pixely and hard to make out. I think that's some of what I'm... can I bring the mouse on the screen? Yes. Don't leave. Leave. Take. Where did that looks like death. More? Bad. Leave. Bob? There's a lot of repeating words, but I can't make out a lot. Do you want to pick up the arm? Yes. Demon, stop. Oh god, there was so much else there. Are you sure? Yes. You picked up your own arm. Using what? Oh boy. Perhaps this was a mistake. It's flashing as the pink spirit thing. Achievement The End by Jordy and Chris. More spooky laughters as well. While committing and deciding that we were going to put together a video on no-hits for this game, we kind of split up who was going to attempt to do which, and Riku was further in the game than me, so they had started working towards these last few battles, and they specifically had made it far enough to discover that there is a fake out credit sequence in this game and more to come beyond collecting the arm. And that's all I knew. I knew there was more after getting the arm. But in a way, it was kind of fun knowing that, to go along for the ride of like, ooh, this is a finale video. And also it would have been weird to make two like 20-minute video. I don't know. I didn't know how to divide everything up. Fake out, finale, and then from there, the next time, we'll pick off right from this very psychedelic moment. By the time this video comes out, the no-hit video for every battle up to this point, up to the Gold Pig battle, will be out on the other channel. I'll include that in the end cards or something. That's been pretty fun to put together. I'm usually not into challenges like that. They're too much, but that one's been fun. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you again with more Everhood soon.